welcome back to FUMC Person of the Month, the monthly show where we interview one person from our FUMC student youth group. It could be a student, it could be a volunteer, it could be a parent, it could even be you one day. But today it's not. Today we have a very special guest. Today we have one of the heart, soul, minds, and brains of the FUMC youth group. I don't even know what that means, but he is awesome and you're going to love him. Today we're very honored and privileged to have the one, the only JONATHAN STEWART with us today, and it's going to be a great interview, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. Well, I am so glad you're on the show with us today. I just had a few questions. First of all, for those of you that don't know, JONATHAN is like a sports whiz. Not only is he into lots of sports, he does lots of sports, so I thought we'd talk about that a little bit. First of all, what are all the sports that you play?
I play football and basketball for Rosemark, and I play golf a good bit. I like to go golfing, and I enjoy baseball, and I'll start playing that this year for the high school team.
Very cool, and that's a pretty big accomplishment. You're 8th grade, so like you're playing for he's got scouted early from the high school. So good job on that.
I watch basketball too, and favorite team's the Grizzlies. Sadly.
Sadly, oh, why is that sad?
Because they're gonna be really bad this year.
Oh. Well, that kind of attitude.
They're not good at all.
You'll just have to bear with them. It might be a little embarrassing, though.
Yeah.
Grizzly is a form of bear, and I made a bear joke, was the intention there. What are some common foods that people seem to just absolutely love that you're like, no?
I hate chocolate. No, I hate it. It's disgusting. And I don't like when people like mix chocolate and peanut butter. That really grosses me out.
Not a Reese's fan.
No, it's disgusting. It's bad. And I don't like. Well, it's sort of hard to think of it right now. I don't really like a lot of pizza. I just like cheese pizza.
Alright.
It's about it, the stuff like that I really hate.
So if you're watching this and you're like, man, Jonathan has such a nice form. How can I get my body to look like Jonathan? Just cut out chocolate and peanut butter and pizza, and you'll be a very unhappy person. That will be very healthy. He's happy. That was a weird way of saying that. But I would be unhappy without chocolate and pizza. So. And then the last question I think everybody's been wondering is, if you got $1 million tomorrow, what would be the first 3 things you'd spend your money on?
Pair of Yeezys, no doubt. Some Yeezys.
Wait, what?
Some Yeezys. They're awesome.
Are we speaking English?
Yeah, they're like these $1,000 shoes, and I really want them.
Oh, okay.
And they're fire. And next. I don't know. I've never thought about this. Season tickets to Tennessee games.
And they played Monday, not this past weekend.
And then probably floor tickets to Grizzly games, but like season.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do with Jonathan is we're gonna do a kind of a fun activity called Ask the Expert, and the way it works is Jonathan is the current expert of everything according to this game. And you have helped me come up with questions to ask the expert. So we're going to give Jonathan time to answer all of your questions that you have given me earlier to this interview, and I'm sure he's going to do fantastic.
I'm a big brain.
How long do you have to train to be an expert on the toaster?
Depends on how many Pop-Tarts you put in the toaster. Because when I first started eating Pop-Tarts, they got burnt. And then I learned how perfect time. So,
And what is the perfect time?
I like 20 seconds. It's like perfect.
Awesome.
Great.
How does gravity work?
The Newton dude said this. What's his name?
Fig.
No, that's not his name. Isaac.
Yep.
Isaac Newton. He said something about an apple fell from a tree, and I'm just gonna go with Jesus. Jesus is the reason gravity works.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
60.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all the time we have this week for Person of the Month. It was a great show. Really appreciated Jonathan being here. He did great. And I can't wait to see who's our next Person of the Month. Who's it going to be next month? I don't know. It could be you.
I want to know you.